25 Sentimo coin of 2002 belongs to the BSP coin series, which was first released in 1995 by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. BSP. This series was introduced after the Philippine coinage reform, meant to modernize the designs and to emphasize national identity while also discouraging counterfeiting. The 25 Sentimo played a significant role in everyday commerce as it was widely used in jeepney, fairs, small purchases, and public vending machines. The obverse side features the portrait of Juan Luna y Novicio, 1857 to 1899, a Filipino painter, sculptor, and political activist during the Spanish colonial era. Juan Luna was one of the most celebrated artists in Philippine history, known for his masterpiece Spoliarium, which symbolized the oppression of Filipinos under Spanish rule. His presence on the 25 Sentimo coin was meant to honor the contributions of Filipino intellectuals and artists in shaping the nation's identity. The inscription Republica ng Pilipinas appears above his portrait. The year 2002 is engraved at the bottom, marking its minting year. The reverse side carries the official coat of arms of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas BSP, which replaced the older central bank seal used in previous coin series. Surrounding the seal is the text Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas and the year 1993, which commemorates the establishment of the BSP after it replaced the old Central Bank of the Philippines CBP. The denomination 25 Sentimo is also clearly inscribed, ensuring easy recognition in circulation. During the early 2000s, the 25 Sentimo coin was still actively used in daily transactions. Jeepney and bus fares often required exact change, and small kiosks accepted it for candies, snacks, or newspapers. However, as inflation continued to rise in the Philippines, the purchasing power of the 25 Sentimo gradually decreased, making it less common in circulation. By the late 2010 South, 25 Sentimo of 2002 not only served as a medium of exchange but also as a symbol of Filipino culture and history. Featuring Juan Luna tied the currency to the nation's struggle for freedom and artistic pride, while the BSP seal emphasized the country's economic independence and modernization. After the establishment of the new central bank, while not considered rare, the 2002 25 Sentimo is of interest to collectors as part of the complete BSP coin series 1995 to 2017. Coins in uncirculated condition or proof versions can fetch a higher price than face value. Over time, these coins may gain historical value as they represent a transitional period before the Philippines released its new generation currency in GC coin series in 2018, which eventually replaced the old BSP coins. 2000 to 25 Sentimo coin is more than just a piece of small change. It carries with it the story of a Filipino national hero, the modernization of the Philippine economy, and the daily lives of Filipinos during the early 21st century. The denomination of 25 centavos Sentimo traces back to the Spanish colonial era in the Philippines. When Spain ruled the islands, coins were struck in denominations based on the Spanish real and peso. After independence struggles and the transition into American colonial rule 1898 to 1946, the 25 centavos became a permanent fixture of Philippine coinage. Under U.S. administration 1903 to 1945, the 25 centavos featured striking designs, such as a woman with a hammer and an anvil, symbolizing industry, and Mount Mayon in the background. During the Commonwealth period 1935–1946, the coin design carried symbols of sovereignty, often with the Philippine coat of arms alongside the American eagle. Post-independence 1946 onwards, the 25 Sentimo was localized further, featuring Filipino heroes and national symbols. Thus, by the time the 2000 to 25 Sentimo coin was issued, the denomination already carried nearly a century of evolution in design, politics, and culture. The choice of Juan Luna y Novicio was highly symbolic. He was not only a painter but also a revolutionary figure. His paintings, especially Spoliarium, stirred national consciousness and encouraged Filipinos to question Spanish colonial oppression, placing Luna on the 25 Sentimo coin aligned with a broader government effort to embed patriotism into daily life. Each time a Filipino handled the coin, they were reminded of Luna's artistry and heroism. Luna's presence also highlighted that heroes are not only soldiers or politicians but also thinkers, writers, and artists, a message that resonated deeply in a country that values creativity and nationalism. 2002 was a critical period in Philippine economic history. The country was under President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, who assumed office in 2001. Inflation was relatively moderate, but small denominations like 25 Sentimo were still important in transportation and retail trade. Jeepney fares, tricycle rides, and sari-sari store small neighborhood shop prices frequently required the use of this coin, although its value was small. The coin ensured pricing accuracy and helped maintain trust in the monetary system. The reverse side of the coin featuring the BSP seal represented more than just a central bank logo. 1993. The BSP replaced the old Central Bank of the Philippines, which had collapsed due to debt and mismanagement during the late Marcos years. The new BSP stood for economic reform, stability, and modernization. By showcasing the BSP seal, the 2025 Sentimo coin reminded the public of the new financial order and efforts to maintain currency integrity. The golden hue brass-bladed steel made the coin easy to distinguish from other small denominations. The reeded edge was not only decorative, but also served as an anti-counterfeiting measure. Historically, reading on coins prevented people from shaving off precious metals, though in modern times, it serves as a tactile feature for recognition. Its size and weight made it practical for vending machines in an effort to update the designs, improve security features, and standardize coin production for everyday transactions. This coin holds a face value of Philippine peso 0.25 and serves as one of the smallest denominations in Philippine coinage, making it a staple in small transactions such as public transportation fares, market purchases, and vending machine payments. The obverse side of the 2013 25 Sentimo coin prominently displays the stylized Philippine flag's sun rays, a modern design choice that symbolizes freedom, progress, and the bright future of the nation. Above or around it, you'll find the inscription, Republica ng Pilipinas, and the year of minting 2013. This minimalistic yet symbolic design replaced the older BSP coin series imagery, which featured national heroes like Juan Luna on the older 25 Sentimo coins. The reverse features the BSP logo, redesigned in 2010, to represent the bank's role in maintaining monetary stability and economic growth. The logo includes a stylized Philippine eagle, a gear, and a bank symbol. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas encircles the logo. Composition and size. The 2013 coin is nickel-plated steel, giving it a silver-like appearance. Unlike the yellow brass finish of the old series, it is small, lightweight, and resistant to corrosion, making it practical for circulation in the humid, tropical climate of the Philippines. The shift to the NGC coin series in 2011 marked the first major coin redesign since 1995. The changes aimed to prevent counterfeiting by using modern minting technology and distinct designs. Unify coin appearance. Coins from 1 Sentimo to 10 peso were given a more modern, cohesive look. Reduce production costs. Nickel-plated steel was cheaper and more durable than earlier alloys. Modernize national symbols. Instead of depicting historical figures, the new designs highlight national emblems and the BSP logo. The year 2013 is important because it was among the first few years after the NGC series launch, meaning coins from this year are relatively early issues in the series. While common in circulation, high-grade and circulated examples are increasingly sought after by collectors, especially when stored without scratches or tarnish. The 2013-5 Sentimo coin was widely released into circulation and remains legal tender today. However, uncirculated mint condition coins from 2013 can fetch higher prices among collectors due to their pristine state. Proof sets from the BSP, which sometimes include the 25 Sentimo, are also collectible. Over time, this coin will gain more historical significance, especially when the NGC series is eventually replaced in the future. Though small in value, the 25 Sentimo coin represents the BSP's vision for a modern and efficient currency system.